Afternoon, evening everybody, my name is Jamie Jew. Welcome back to a brand new video where once again me and my mother Denise react to another entry in this year's Eurovision Song Contest. And this time we are turning our attention to a particularly Western country that is very hot 300 plus days of the year. Let's just hope their song is just as hot. But they are always culturally significant as far as Eurovision is concerned, especially finally getting a win in 2017. But will it be the same this year? Well, we're about to find out as we head over to the popular Portugal. This time around, representing the Portuguese, it is the form of Iolanda, who won the national final on the same night as Melfest, so quite frankly, nobody was watching, but she will be performing the song Grito. I believe that's how you pronounce it, but yes, as far as everybody's attention is concerned, they were all focused on Sweden, so sorry Portugal, we weren't watching the national final. But one thing we can say is that we definitely have watched this at least once. I think I've watched this once. What about you?
I've watched it once, yeah.
Yes, absolutely. It's going to be an interesting reaction as we would delve into it further with, of course, headphones. But, of course, before we delve into it once again, I would, of course, encourage you to do...
subscribe!
Absolutely, yes, get subscribing. I'm over 1,000 subscribers now, and I'm constantly making content virtually every day now with all these songs being released, and I will continue to make content all the way until Eurovision night itself, and even a little bit after that, analysing all the results. So yeah, it's going to be a busy couple of months, that is for sure. And of course, if you've got a thought about Portugal indeed, or any of my previous reactions, land a comment in the comments below. Get typing away. Otherwise, without any further ado, let's now dive into the poppy poopy Portugal. And without any further ado, parley for Portugal. Let's go. National final performance, this one as well. Just going to make sure the volume's up. Yes, it is. Oh, a harmonious start. A cappella-like. Staring at the camera in full white gaze. Oh, I like the little camera transitions there. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, that's a very Portuguese sound already. Culturally significant. Also, she's got the same nail, or almost as long nails as Loreen last year. Hello. White gowns galore. What are these dancers portraying here? Are they in heaven or something?
Don't know. Strange, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, we've gone from 4x3 to 16x9 now. Slowly but surely. Kind of sound with the drums.
You notice their feet are going with the drums in there.
Yeah, they are. They're trying to beam with the time.
Yeah.
As you say, they're sort of like going with the vibe of the actual song, aren't they?
Yeah.
Got some modern sounds in there as well.
Yeah, unusual sound, isn't it?
Yeah, unusual, but very Portuguese.
Yeah.
About the same as last year, except this is a bit more culturally hot, trying to go dark, if you like. Instead of it being poppy-uppy, it's kind of like a darker side, except everything's in white. I think they're trying a bit too hard, though. That's how I see it. Still, they're showing themselves off. It does make you wonder if the dancers are required for this kind of song.
Yeah, I agree. It's difficult to come to a conclusion of if it's good or bad. It's a strange one, isn't it?
I call it a meh, personally. It's certainly captivating. Well, there he goes. Tell you what, it's different structure as far as this song is concerned. Going up and up and up and then back down again with the 4x3.
I mean, so she's got a lovely voice.
Ah.
Yeah, the only thing I think of is I don't know if I'd be able to sing this after I heard it again or remember it. That's the problem.
Yeah. Okay, well, not too bad, not too bad. Okay, so that was certainly... Well, what do you think of it, first of all?
I'm actually finding it difficult to put into words because she sings it well. The choreography's good. I'm not so sure, just like you said, whether or not the dancers are actually needed because she's strong enough on her own. It's the song. It's quite a haunting song, but it's not a song that it's like I can't remember it. I can remember the last few notes.
Where it goes... Yeah.
Yeah, I can remember that. it's not the sort of song that you would be singing when you're doing your housework or singing when you're jogging or something, is it? You know what I mean? It's
But it's culturally significant.
It is a good song, but I don't know. It's one of those ones that may do well, but it just may flop.
Yeah, you don't know either way. Probably might do all right with the jurors again. Well, we'll see. We shall see as far as my actual thoughts is concerned. Thank you very much, Mum, as always, for your contributions. I never give her enough credit. But in the meantime, here are, of course, my thoughts. Just a quick heads up before we start the My Thoughts section. I was doing some bits of gardening by cutting some things up and, yeah, that happened. Don't worry, I'm fine. Everything is fine. I feel alive. There's no blood or anything else like that. It's all good. Just steaming. But anyways, I'm going to plow on with this Portuguese entry. I've just been re-listening to it again. Put it this way, as far as this song is concerned, a lot of people appreciate it. It's just not votable, and I'm going to tell you why. I mean, first of all, in terms of the cultural appreciation of this particular song, it is very, very well done. You got obviously the very typical, it almost sounds kind of Mexican in that sense. I know, obviously, that's very similar to Portuguese vibes, but a lot of it is very Mexican sounding with the guitars, with the, well, that's the Western sounding with the drums, but a lot of it's sort of, sort of like a slow kind of vibe and eeriness and almost tranquility, if you like, and you can almost be dreaming like as if you were in Portugal with this particular song if you were listening carefully with it in the background. It's interesting that they added dancers to this to try and elevate it a little bit more. Maybe they were thinking it was going to be something which could elevate it for the staging, but if you ask me, I think they could have done something for the LED and made a scene on their own rather than have loads of dancers try and elevate the song and tell the story of how much of grief she is going through with the pain and the struggle she's going with. But it's interesting that the fact that everything as far as their outfits is white, with the headscarves and her dress, and the lighting is very plain and simple. I think quite effective though, especially with the white lights. Everything about it is pure white. The another thing I do like about the camera elements is to begin with they went 4:3 to try and sort of go back to the olden era, and then you bring into the modern era with the 16:9 resolution. So like throughout the majority of the song, and then goes back to 4:3 at the end. That's not bad. It sort of slowly goes in. Not the first time Portugal have done that at the Eurovision Song Contest. In 2021, they also did that. And Iolanda performs it brilliantly well. She is very lovely vocalist. Very, you know what, it doesn't need to be a powerful vocal. She was very tranquil and elegant, but she decided to go powerful anyway, just to try and blow it out of all of it and trying to keep it elevating. And she's a very, very good performer. And if anything, if you ask me, this song just requires her. I honestly don't think it requires dancers, personally. However, as much as there was a lot of good about it when it was trying to be good, I do fear this is coming across maybe trying a little bit too hard. The jurors will definitely vote for this because of the cultural significance, and Portugal is bringing out those cultural vibes once again, which we as Eurovision fans do appreciate. It's just a shame that it's not really a televoting type song, which is a bit of a shame. For me, I don't see much in it myself, I'm afraid to say, as much as I do love your cultural significance and it's bringing it out in this song. I don't know, it's just not something we're going to be absolutely picking up constantly to vote for, and it's not really a memorable kind of song apart from one little bit of a hook where it goes do 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 do. So in a televote only semi-final, this might struggle to qualify, but even if it did, don't expect miracles. I think if anything it might end up bottom 5. I'm sorry, Portugal. But listen, not bad, not bad. Yeah, I just I fear it may not qualify. And that about does it for this particular video on my reaction to Portugal. But never mind what me and my injured finger think of it, and my mum for that matter. Please let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you see Portugal as a popular little cultural-esque number, or is it just perhaps a little bit too dull for you? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Otherwise, you know the drill by now. Subscribe for more of my Eurovision juicy goodness. Smash the like button on this video for good measure. And of course, ring the bell to get notified about my latest videos. Catch you again in the next one. Bye bye everybody. Bye bye.